Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising Collective. How are y'all doing this rising? How are y'all doing? And as soon as I hit this bell, hit this tuning fork, my nose starts running. Every time now. What's going on, spiritual family? It's your soul sister Starling here with another collective energy reading. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on inside of the energy. Ancestors, what do you have for us this morning, this rising? Debilitated. Somebody's in an uncomfortable position right now. But being in this uncomfortable position is going to empower you to either sink or swim, basically. Someone is about to bust through that energy of discomfort, debilitated here. Activated. Yeah. That's exactly what I felt too. Uranus change. Okay. So for some of you, y'all could be at a wonky, uncomfortable time right now in your energy here. Okay. That's because you're undergoing a huge transformation. Okay. A change. I heard your inner and your outer is about to shift and align. Okay. Going forward, 25/7. So we're talking about a lot of earth angels who are getting balanced in their inner and their outer worlds. Things are shifting. Okay. Getting you into alignment. And it could be an uncomfortable situation in doing so. For some may not be ready. Some have not been prepared. Okay. But a lot of you have been prepared for this type of change, for this type of shift. Okay. Yeah. Immerse. This is talking about Emperor energy. Okay. Libra. Things are definitely about to balance things out. Okay. A lot of things are about to balance out. This is beautiful. We got discomfort, change, balance here. Okay. And the other message I just received is if you're sitting in an uncomfortable situation or in a situation where it's not befitting you, you have outgrown the situation, it does not fit the needs of where you are going or where you are at this time, then you need to change it. Change is on the horizon for you. Okay. And yeah, balance. Okay. On the bottom, we're talking about messages. Ooh, we're talking about messages. There's some messages that's supposed to be helping you to balance out here. Okay. And I say messages that will help you to balance out, help you to see, help you to be aware, help you to acknowledge what needs to be released, what needs to shift, what needs to be transmuted. That's the energy that I'm sitting in right now. Okay, I do want to find out what this discomfort is before we move on. Oh shit. Does it have any numbers? Yes, it does. 44. It's on page 44. Debilitated. If you put a well-organized city dweller deep in the wild woods, they'd be accidentally debilitated, out of their element, and pushed to live up to their potential. So this is what this debilitated discomfort energy is, okay? They may be uncomfortable and the situation offers a chance to stretch further and develop their soul. The same goes for a planet in a sign of or placement that's awkward with its nature. For example, Mercury is the least mercurial when it's in Pisces, opposite the sign Virgo, which it rules. Here, Mercury can bestow a great mind, but an intuitive, integrated, imaginative way, not a mind to escape in purely intellectual pursuits. So it's time to take action. This time you are an invaluable sidekick. This is not your game, but you have a lot to contribute nonetheless. And the long-term benefits will be worth your efforts. Okay? Learn and it says learn and listen rather than assert yourself and other opinions. In your opinions, use your strength and leadership skills to support and center another person or project. Pass the ball to someone who is in position to run with it. Back up a leader, do the work behind the scenes, and holster. Okay, and is it a holster or bolster? Bolster the team. If you're not ready to do this work, you can pass the ball and leave the field, but consider redefining your idea of success. Stay here and you can grow needed skills, expand your repertoire and contacts, and build up trust. Now, challenge. The challenge that you're about to have, whether you're an artist among the engineers or a linebacker among the ballerinas, you may struggle to apply your talents in this situation. In these moments, it's easy to slip into self-pity and self-doubt. Now, gift. The gift is you are being challenged to grow in ways you can't predict. Okay, so you are being asked to diversify, stretch, and strengthen your weak muscles. Only you can decide if it's time to take that challenge. But this experience also encourages you to love yourself in the quiet moments and to appreciate what you bring to the table, even when nobody else notices. So it seems to me that ancestors, the gods and the goddesses are putting you in uncomfortable situations, okay, in order for you to gain, okay, not only the knowledge, the tool set, okay, or you can pass the ball to one of your teammates, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's within your team that you're growing together here, okay, while you do the work in the background here, okay. Oh, wow. This is to help you grow beyond your situation here by you using your talents, your hidden talents here, okay, in this process. This is what Ancestors is saying, because it's going to change something. It is definitely going to change something, Uranus, Libra, and balance some things out, okay? Now, I'm not talking to a Libra. I could be talking to a Libra, but I'm talking about balance. Libra's talking about the scales being balanced in your life as you make these changes, okay? As you rise above these uncomfortable situations here and use your hidden and gifted and innate abilities here, okay, to see beyond and above the situation that you are in. This is beyond the physical eye here, says the Ancestors. Okay, let's see what the archangels have to say. Let's see what the archangels have to say in this read. So that's 7-7. That's 5-7-7. And that 7-7 is still a 14. And we're talking about a Hierophant energy here. So Hierophant energy, it seems to me a lot of Hierophant energies, Earth angels, okay. Let's see. Somebody's birthday could definitely be January the 4th. Somebody's birthday is 7-7, July 7th, okay. February 5th. And then we're talking about debilitated discomfort, talking about Mercury. It's time to start speaking. Mercury, mind, and speech. Because what you say, 10-10 on my timer, okay, what you say is very powerful here. It's like this anger-packed action. It's almost like anger, but fire ignited, okay? The passion within inside of you here that is going to ignite the messages that are going to leave your body here. Okay, Virgo, it's going to help you to digest. Virgo, wow. Okay. It's like somebody's holding back here. I feel as if somebody's holding back in this situation. Okay, or in this, okay, I say this situation. It could be many a situation, several situations that you might find, you know what I'm saying, that someone is holding back, okay? Could be holding back words, holding back from speaking their truth or how they truly feel or how it TI is, okay? When it's dealing with them, a different perspective. Okay. Give me something on the debilitated and the discomfort that the earth angel may go through right now in Archangel's healthy lifestyle. Confirmation. Okay, so this is talking this is Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health here. Okay, so these uncomfortable situations that y'all may be in, okay, tell you how it resonates here. Some of these uncomfortable situations is pressure. I see pressure. I see someone eating, overeating, or under eating, stressed out here. Okay. Not getting enough sleep, having sleepless nights, reckless sleepless nights here, up and down all night, not getting the proper sleep, excuse me here, because of the uncomfortable situations that are starting to rise to the top. Something is it's getting to a point here, okay? It's getting to a point here. This is the call. Okay, I heard ancestors say that this is the call. Things are going to continue to be even more uncomfortable for you. Okay? The needs fit the moment. So that's what I just heard. The needs fit the moment. So as these uncomfortable situations arise and they keep rising and they keep rising, okay, the needs fit the moment, okay? Catalyst for change in these uncomfortable situations here. For you, in order for you to balance things out, there is some Mercury, mind, and speech messages that need to be spoke. Something ignited, fire, passion within inside you in order to shift into that new. Ooh, 1313. God, I heard that. Give me something here for Uranus. Change. You are safe. You are safe. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, sir. Archangel Michael is protecting you. He is protecting you. He said, thank you. He be about that. Okay? He is about that going forward. He's saying, I got you. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home safe. Okay? So you're protected by Archangel Michael as you go forward here. Okay? And you make these healthy lifestyle choices here regarding your body, regarding your rest, okay? Regarding the things that you need to be your best, like 100 top tier, in order for you to get ready and prepare for these changes. Give me something for Libra balance here. Victory. It's in the reverse. Okay? In order to gain the victory here, you got to know that you are protected. In order to know that you're going to gain the victory, you got to know without a shadow of a doubt, honey, that these changes that you're going to make is going to make a difference in your life here. Okay? This is what the ancestors are saying. Victory is in the reverse. And this is from Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. It's in reverse here. So there's some things that you have to do in order for this shift to occur here. Okay? On the bottom it says all is well. Give me one more, ancestors. On Mercury, messages. Judgment call. Okay? And that's 20. Because going forward, 7-7, you're going to start making a lot of judgment calls here when it comes to the uncomfortable situations that you were sitting in here. Okay, and then you got tired of sitting in here. Okay, and that's exactly what ancestors do, the gods and the goddesses do. They put you in these situations to see how you're going to react and respond to these situations, and the needs call for it. Mercury messages. Okay, make the call. Make the call. Okay, by you making the call, you just don't know the words that you speak, the change that will start occurring once you start speaking. Okay, this is prioritize. There's some things that you may need to prioritize in your life here, okay, or the cycle that you are on. Okay, I don't know what's going on this cycle that you are on, but ancestors is saying, honey, the needs call for you to prioritize some things on this cycle here. Through Mercury, mind, and speech here, you need to pass messages along to some people in your group, your friends or family that are making a lot of situations a lot uncomfortable here. Okay, so there may need some firm foundational rules that needs to be set when it comes to you. Okay, because it seems to me that if it's uncomfortable, that means people are crossing your boundaries. If they're doing it on purpose, they don't have no recollect or want to have no mind to want to uphold the boundaries that you have for yourself here, because they probably don't have enough boundaries for themselves at all. Okay, so it says prioritize. This is Archangel Metatron that is in the reverse. He says focus on your highest priority. Okay, so it seems to me that you have a lot of priorities that you are tending to right now, okay? And he says that he'll help you get organized and motivated, but you first have to focus on your highest priority. So that seems to me that there's a lot of, confirmation. There's a lot of little mini things that you are you're obligating yourself to here. And they are the things that you may need to push to the side at this time, and you need to reprioritize and find out what's the most important that needs to get the most attention right now here. Hands, feet on, okay, mind focused, all in. This is what ancestors is leading me to, okay, because it seems to me someone's got a whole list and they're tending to all that list and it's wearing them out, okay, all right. And some of these situations are coming from a lot of people here that are not appreciative. Okay. Ooh, and I heard that are not appreciative. Or using or abusing the fact that you will do it. Okay. Anything else, ancestors? Left, right. Okay. Ancestor says there's one more message here. There's one more message. All right. What's the message, ancestors? Aquarius, collaborate. Collaborate here, talking about tension. Ooh, golly. What's going on here? We're talking about alignment. 11. Somebody's trying to get an alignment here. I just got Aquarius here. Someone's trying to pour in your cup, as you can see here. Aquarius, collaborate. Okay. And whatever they're pouring into your cup, honey, it's making you tense. It's making you tense. Okay. And that is a 54. Okay. And that's a 9. So that means there's a cycle that you could be seeing 9-11, 9-1-1. Oh, wow. Because that's emergency. That's red flags. I heard red flags being thrown here about an energy that wants to collaborate with an Aquarius energy here. Okay. And by them pouring into your cup is going to have you tensed up here. Square, semi-square, quincunx. Well, I got to figure what that is out. Okay. I got the book here. Okay. All right. I'm so glad I be turning right to it. 124. 124. Every time I get on here, I got like a whole bunch of junk in my throat. So excuse me now. It says these three aspects are awkward, potentially confrontational, and urge us to grow as we reconcile disparate points of view. Square aspects act as if two horses are pulling at right angles, or two cars are colliding at a crossroads. Needs collide and tension pulls between different priorities. This is why Ancestors is saying to prioritize, because this is the energy over here that wants you to pull, in your mind. The crossroads is in your mind. Needs collide and tension pulls. So someone's trying to collide with you, all right? And you're trying to pull away from this person in two different, like y'all got two different priorities. You're pulling away and they're trying to connect. They're trying to collide or collaborate with you, which is causing tension. Okay, this is why Ancestors are saying you need to use that Mercury mind in speech, because your words hold weight here. Okay, but it seems that you want to be connected to this person. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, but this says right here, period, that a square is formed by two planets, and that are 90 degrees apart in the same modality. Okay, cardinal, fixed, or mutable, while a semi-square is formed by two planets 45 degrees apart. A quincunx is formed by two planets, which is 150 degrees apart, from two signs that have neither polarity, modality, nor element in common. So y'all don't got nothing in common. Not a goddamn thing in common. But yet and still, this person is wanting to collaborate with you. Aquarius. What? Action. Life is a workout. So this phase needs juggling. Muscle building, and the careful coordination of competing needs. Your needs versus the needs of this energy that is trying to collaborate with you, honey. It seems to me that they are focused on their needs, and they're trying to get their needs met by pulling on your energy, or collaborating with your energy rather here. While you're trying to pull away from this energy, you're not saying too much. You're trying to avoid something, but it's time for you to start speaking here. Okay, that's the action that needs to be taken. You may feel pulled between one path or another and pushed to make a decision. But with some fancy timing and rhythm, you may be able to do it all. Working with people who have diverse mindsets, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging, but in the long run, these collaborations prove most productive and enriching. Let the situation become a mandala created by the interlacing elements that at first glance may not look like they go together. These apparently clashing pieces can round each other out and create a beautiful symbol of wholeness. Take this image into your psyche and use it as a pattern for interaction. Okay? So what I'm getting from that is that Ancestors are saying use this to your advantage. This is what I'm saying. This is what Ancestors are saying. Okay, use this energy to your advantages when you're coming up against challenges, or challenges may arise against you. You can use this to your advantage here. Okay, by working with it, interacting with it here. Okay, it will help you to oh wow, I see skill set. Okay, it's raise your skill set here. Okay, yeah. You will learn how to maneuver out of that limit here. Okay, the challenge is this is a workout of body, mind, and soul and spirit. And workouts can be tiring. Okay, gift. Take this opportunity to build strength and learn to reconcile the conflicts within. So whatever conflicts within that you are having here, you need to strengthen it with this opportunity of a challenge that is being gifted to you here. Okay, when you can resolve internal conflicts, it is easier to resolve the external ones. And that's what Ancestors are saying, Aquarius, with this square, semi-square quincunx. Okay, so Aquarius, you're going through a lot of inside conflict right now here. All right, You got a lot of energies that want to collaborate with you, but yet and still they're pulling you in different directions as you're trying to go in another direction. You need to use this energy as an advantage, okay, to you. And this is not only going for an Aquarius, this is going for all energies around here that is trying to move or go in another direction, but yet you're still faced with a lot of challenges here, okay? Use the energy to your advantage here, okay? Start interacting and working with it, says the ancestors, okay? All right. Give me something here for the Aquarius to collaborate. You're talking about, clairaudience here. Clairaudience came out. Archangel Zadkiel said, notice the loving guidance you can hear inside your mind or from other people, Aquarius energy, as you collaborate here. Angel therapy here. Both of these came out here. Archangel Raquel says, give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens here. Okay, Aquarius, you are really heavily burdened or burdened down by the things that is surrounding you, that is making you plumb slap uncomfortable. You need to give that over to a higher power. Work with it, okay? Transmute it. Learn to transmute it. Learn to work with it here, okay? Yeah, start speaking. Give me something here for the tension, because you're getting tensed up here. You get tensed up, and you need to, in order to end this cycle, 54 is a 9, okay? This is something regarding your authority energy here, okay? Your inner authority here, Hierophant energy here. There's something that the darkness within you, you may need to work with, interact with, or you may need to ask for assistance when it comes to these archangels here, so that they can to direct you in the ways that you need to go in order to deal with the situation. Moon cycles, okay? Moon cycles, okay? Archangel Haniel says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So if the archangels is sitting here like that, like some of the blockages that you may have in either internal or external could be placed there by also your parents, but also by your archangels and your gods and goddesses and your ancestors here, okay? To have you to take a closer look at why, okay? All right? Yeah. So therefore, these moon cycles that these archangels are asking you to work with here is for a reason, okay? Yeah, it's definitely for a reason. I'm going to leave that right there, y'all, though. Okay, I'll be back with another one. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace. Look, it says you know what to do. Look, I told you. And that's coming from an ancestor. Look. Somebody's ancestors out here just to look and talking about, you know what to do. That's Archangel Uriel. Look like an ancestor sitting out here talking about, honey. Dude, you know what to do. I'll be back for another one, y'all. Peace.